Hello, welcome to episode 92 of the Datapack tutorial series, version 1.21. We're going to be making a bed return potion. I'm sure it's got a better name. There is a bed. Let me give myself a potion. Function. Give empty potion. There is my empty potion. Let me clear the chat. You can see it's unset and it's dark green. If we click on a bed, it's now set and it's light green. Let's switch to survival just to test it. It teleports us back to the bed. You don't have to set this on your own bed. You go click any bed you like. Doesn't make any difference at all. Anyway, let's get on and build it now. Okay, let's start in VS Code like we usually do with some folders and files. Okay, in my namespace, new folder, advancement, in advancement, new file, and we'll have a bed click. And we'll have a new file. Let's just call it used potion. We'll probably do. Okay, back to my namespace. New folder. Item modifier. Brain turned off. Inside item modifier, we'll have a new file, and I'll just call it potion.json. And then inside my namespace function, let's create a folder for my functions just to keep them tidy. Let's just call it bed potion. And inside bed potion, let's create some new files. Okay, so we're going to have a bed click .mc function. Let me copy that .mc function bit. And we'll have a bed click macro. And we'll have some effects for when they teleport. And we're going to have some effects. We want to be able to teleport them as well. And let's have a give so we can give ourselves the potion. And let's have a used potion. And I'm going to copy that one, copy and paste, and change its name to used potion macro. I think that's probably all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the right one. Well, if we need another one, we'll add it later. Right. Okay. What should we start with? Let's start with the give command. So at least we can get a potion. Give the executor a potion. And let's open them, so close some curly brackets. Let's give it an item name. Item name equals apostrophes. Inside the apostrophes, open and close brackets. Inside there, some speech marks and colons. And we'll have text. Let's call it bed potion unset. And let's give it a color. And let's say, a dark green. Dark green. Okay. And then we'll have some custom data. Custom data equals open and close. And I'll have bed potion true. That seems all right. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. All right at the end there. Let's have potion contents. Because I want to give it a custom color. Why not? Let's use the namespace as well. Equals, inside there we will have a custom color. I've already got this one. I got this color using MC Stacker. 1991461. A dark green. And I want to hide the additional tooltip as well. Hide additional tooltip. Equals open and close curlies. Let's save that. Off we go. F5. Reload. Function. Functino. How many times have I typed Functino? Give. That looks all right. Okay. Data get from entity. Nearest player will do. Selected item. Yeah, it's got a load of stuff on it. Lovely. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't want to quit. Let's just press T. Right, that'll do for give. And let's close down all these windows. Control KW. Okay, let's do the advancement for when we click on a bed with that potion. So let's go over to Misode. Criteria. I don't know, let's call it bed click. That'll do. Trigger. Any block use. Conditions. Let's have a location check. Location. And the condition for the location check. Well, we'll have a location, and the condition for the location will be a location check. Sorry, a bit confusing. Predicate there, we will go for a block, and the block we will have will be a string. And I think if we put a hashtag in there, we can do Minecraft bed. Will you give me an option? No, because I spelt it wrong. Minecraft beds. There we go. So we can click on any bed. Doesn't have to be a certain color. And I think I also want another condition as well. Any block used, location. Let's add another one. Condition will be match tool. Match tool. And the predicate for that will be items. Be a string. Potion. And we're going to check some components. Well, we'll use a predicate check. We'll use a predicate check to check the custom data component. And we'll have that as a string. And in there, we'll have open and close. What did we call it? Bed potion, I think. Bed potion. True. Okay, let's give it a reward. Reward will be random function. I'll just put a placeholder in there for now. Okay, let's copy that. Copy. Let's take it over to VS Code. Bed click. Let's put it in. Let's change this function first of all. ID. Well, we'll do the bed click function would make sense. And let's just change this custom data we've got here as well. I'm just going to take off the speech marks from each end. I'm going to take off the escaping backslashes as well. And I'm going to save that. Okay. Looks all right. Let's go to bed click. And let's revoke the advancement. Advancement. Revoke. For me. No, for S. Only. ID. Bed click. Let's save that. Actually, let's say hi and save that. Or let's say E. There we go. That's what we're going to say. Reload. I've got the potion. Let's click on the bed. E. E. Okay. Let's try it with something else. Nothing? Cool. Okay, that seems to work. Let's get rid of the bed click advancement. We'll consider that done. And, well, we might as well do bed click. Okay, so we've revoked the advancement. Yep. Let's exit if the potion isn't in the main hand. Exit if not main hand. Let's clear some data. Clear temp data. Let's save some data. Save some data. And then let's modify the item. Modify item. Okay. Exit if not main hand. Execute unless items entity s weapon.main hand potion open and close square Minecraft. What is me with spelling Minecraft like that today? Am I sitting at a strange angle or something? Minecraft dot custom underline data not equals. It's the wiggly one. It's the tilde not equals. Bed potion true. Okay. Right. That's just in case. I don't think it would activate if it was in my offhand anyway, but just in case. Oh, get off. Right, clear some temporary data. Data, remove, storage, ID, temp, let's call it spawn. Let's save some data. Data modify, storage, ID temp, spawn, dot x set from entity at s spawn x Okay, so we're clicking on the bed, and that will set our spawn, and then we are grabbing that spawn location and saving it into temporary data spawn X. Let's copy that, home, copy, end, paste, paste, paste. Let's paste some more. We'll have a spawn Y, we'll have a spawn Z, and we'll have a spawn dimension. Now, since we're clicking on a bed, I don't know if we really need dimension. Don't they explode in the nether? Do they explode in the end as well? They might well do. Anyway, but let's play it safe. Let's have Y, let's have Z, and let's have, what's it called? I think it's called spawn dimension. Yeah, it seems to like that. Okay, and now let's call the function to modify the item. Function, bed click macro with storage, ID temp, spawn. So we're passing ID temp spawn, which means we have access to X, Y, Z, and dimension. Okay, let's save that. Let's go to bed click macro and just do a little quick test. Let's do say, open and close that, copy it, and we'll say X, Y, Z, and dimension. Save. Okay, let's go back to Minecraft. Let's do a reload. Let's click on the bed. And we got 9, 56, 11 Minecraft overworld. Okay, let's just remove our bed. Put it there instead. 9, 56, 8 overworld. Okay, so that seemed to work. Yep. Okay, that's good. That's passing the values we need nicely into bed click macro. Now here we're going to be doing an item modifier, but we're going to do an inline one. But let's make the modifier in Misode first. So we'll use it as a normal item modifier with some hard-coded values. Let's do that first. So let's go over here. Let's reset that one to default and go off to item modifier. Okay. Right, I can never remember how to make these things. Right, function, set components. Doodly-doo, set components. Okay, what components do we want? Well, let's change its name. So, did we use item name? I think we did. So let's change the item name. Let's add that. Before we called it bed potion unset, so I think we'll call it bed potion set. Now, can we just do it the same way we did before? So if I do text equals bed potion set color, and this time we'll say green instead of dark green. Green. Okay, let's have a little look at that and see what it looks like. I think that's all right, actually. Yeah, okay. Let's change its potion color as well. So potion, we've got a potion down there somewhere. Potion contents, there we go, let's add that. Custom color, I just went for a light green, didn't I? So let's go light green now. Okay, this is another place where you can get the color numbers from as well. And then we need some custom data. Okay, so let's do custom data. Add that. And we'll have it as a string. Right, so we had quite a bit of different custom data, didn't we? Let's open and close. We had bed potion true. So let's do that one. We'll keep that. Bed potion true. And then we have, and let's actually say bed potion set as well. Bed potion set, just in case we want to distinguish between a set one and an unset one. True. Let's do X, and let's hard code that to 5, and then we'll have a Y, and we'll hard code that to 56. I was going to say 5, but that would put us underground. And let's have a Z, hard code that to 5, and let's have a dimension We'll call it Minecraft Overworld. Okay, let's have a look at what that generates. Doesn't look too bad. Let's copy it and take it back. And let's put that into our item modifier. All seems happy. Okay, let's save that. Bed click macro. We'll keep that say command there, and we'll do an item modify entity at S weapon main hand, and we'll use that item modifier. Okay, let's save that. Let's go back and do a reload, and let's click on this thing. Wow, that's a pretty good start. The name's changed color and it's changed name. Data get from entity at S selected item, and we've hard coded in some stuff. So it's got bed potion set, bed potion set custom data and bed potion Minecraft Overworld. We've got an X, a Y, a Z. We've got the new custom color, which we know anyway. Okay, that looks all right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not that useful though, because it's hard coding our dimension and it's hard coding our X, Y, and Z. So what I'm going to do, go back to Misode. I'm not going to change this, but I'm going to switch it to the minified version. Yoink. And I'm going to copy that. Copy. Right, now let's go back to our item modifier and let's just comment out these two. And let's do a new one. Okay, so let's do item modify entity at S weapon main hand, and this time, boom, we'll paste it in line. Let's save that. Let's go back and test it's working as an inline predicate. Function reload, or just reload, sorry. Let's give ourselves a new one and let's click on that. And let's do selected item. Yep, okay, that seems to work. Cool. Let's go back and now let's macroify this. So, where we are putting in X, Y, and Z, where's this? Here we go, X, Y, and Z. Now, obviously, we are going to use the data that we passed. So we'll have X. This 56 will become our Y. And this 5 will become our Z. And now our dimension is actually saved as Minecraft Overworld, isn't it? Our dimension is Minecraft Overworld. Or it just says Minecraft Overworld. Okay, so I think what we'll do is where we've got Minecraft Overworld there, we will just take all of that. I think that's right. Yeah, we'll just take all of that. Oh, no, we don't want that bracket there. There we go. We'll take that and we'll say dimension. Okay, now it's not happy because we haven't said you are using data that's passed to you. Save. Let's go and test it now. Fingers crossed. Give. Click on that. Oh, okay, so it wasn't happy. Let's go back and have a little look. What have we done? Now, what we've done is change the X, Y, and Z. Ah, there we go, dimension. We didn't put dimension inside normal brackets. That was a very silly mistake. I bet you saw me do that and you were just laughing your head off, weren't you? Thanks for telling me. Reload. Let's try again. Aha! Bed potion set. Okay, so we should see our new coordinates. 9, 56, 12. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Well, that seems to be working. Let's go back. So now we've got a potion which is linked to a bed. Well, now we need to know if we've used the potion. So I think for that, we're going to need an advancement to say whether we've used the potion. So let's go off to Misode. And we will have the used potion advancement. How do we get there? Advancement. Okay, here we go. Right. Criteria. We'll just call it used potion. That'll do. Used potion. Add trigger. Any block use? No. We're consuming the potion. Let's change this from minified back to tabs. Okay, conditions. Item must be a potion, and we'll do a predicate check on the custom data. The custom data will be a string, and we will look for bed potion. Okay, that seems all right. And let's do a requirement. No, we don't want a requirement. Sorry. Let's delete that. You have to delete it down here, I think. Now I've added it. There we go. Let's add a reward function. Let's copy that. Copy. I think actually for using the bed potion, let's do bed potion set. We want to make sure it's actually got the data in it. So let's change that to set, and then we'll copy that. Okay, let's put this into the advancement. And what we'll do is we'll run id bibbly boop. We'll have used potion. There we go. Save that. Let's go to used potion. Let's revoke advancement. Revoke only used potion and say omnom. Okay, reload. Let's give myself one of those potions. Let's give myself 2 of those potions. Let's try and drink this one. Okay, nothing. Let's try and drink this one. Omnom. Cool. Now, the reason the potion didn't disappear is because I'm in creative. So if I went into survival and I drank it, let's check it still works in survival. Very good point. Okay, still said omnom. Great. But saying omnom is pretty useless. Let's actually do something. Okay. What do we want to do when we use the potion? We've revoked the advancement. Let's clear some data. Let's check if the potion is in the main hand, or if the potion is in the off hand, because you can drink it from either hand. We could have maybe put this into the advancement and done a check, but I'll do a check in here just so you can see how we can check in here as well. And then we'll process the result. Process. Okay, let's clear some data. Data remove from storage, ID temp, spawn. And now we'll do a little check. Let's say execute if items entity at S main hand. Let's say potion open and close. Let's do Minecraft custom data wiggly line tilde not equals bed potion true. We've already checked if it's bed potion set, so we're just checking if it's got a bed potion. True, that's fine. Then we will run a data, modify, storage, ID temp, spawn, and what should I call this? I'm just going to call it hand. Dot hand. We'll set value selected item. Now I'm going to copy that. Copy, paste. But if it's in the offhand, so we'll just say here instead offhand, then we'll set the value instead to inventory. Notice that I've got speech marks around it this time. Inventory. Open and close square inside there. Open and close curly. Slot minus 106B. Okay. And we'll pass that off to the macro. So we'll do a function, use potion macro with storage ID temp spawn. So use potion macro will now have access to hand. And hand is either going to say selected item if we're holding it in our main hand, or it will say inventory slot -106B if we're holding it in our offhand. Okay, that seems all right. Let's go off to use potion macro. And here we're going to want to extract the data from the item. So let's do a non-macro version. Let's do data modify storage ID temp spawn .x set from entity at s. Let's say selected item dot components dot open and close speech marks Minecraft custom data dot x. Okay, so that's all right for x. Let's home copy end paste paste paste. Let's obviously do the y, and we'll do the z, and we'll do spawn, and what do we dimension, and then we'll change these here as well, x, y, z, and the dimension we saved under the name Minecraft, just because it was simpler at the time. Okay, let's save that. Now that should, well, we should be able to test that. Let's say something as well. Say macro. That'll do. Okay. So let's do a reload. I've got an unset one here. Let's do data get storage ID temp spawn 95612. That's from last time. Let's move that. Take it over here. We will save those coordinates. So it should be 95612 again, because 165610. Sorry, yeah, that's what we've just saved. Okay. Now, if we right click on that, we need an unset one. There we go. Well, actually, we probably don't need an unset one. Even if it's set, it will just overwrite with the new coordinates. There we go. Now, if I move that over there, and we set a new one. Okay, so we've got one set to the old place, one set to the new place. So if I do a data get on this one, selected item 165610, and a data get on this one, 95618. Okay, so if we drink this, let's test our data. Data is currently set 95618 because that's where we last saved. Let's drink this one. Now we're hoping that our data has changed to the bottle we just drunk. 1656. Oh, we've got no Z. What's happened? What's happened to the Z? Oh, it's from spawn. Why did you? Hey, that's very naughty. Set from Z, please. Not big Z, from little z. Save. Okay. Let's go back. I think we could see that it was working, but we made that mistake. Let's drink this one. And let's check our data. 956. We didn't do a reload. Okay. 165610, yes, and if we drink this one, 95618. Cool, that seems to be working. We seem to be getting the data we need off the bottle. So we can use that data now. Let's teleport the player. Function, teleport with storage, ID temp, spawn. So now function teleport will have access to these things here. Off we go to teleport. Well, we want some effects. And we want to run them where the player is before they teleport and where they are after they teleport. So let's just do function effects. That's where they are. Then we'll teleport them. Execute, we'll just do it non-macroified. In Minecraft overworld, run TP at S to, what does that say, 12, 56, 18. And we want some effects where they arrive. Now, when this function starts, it will say, well, at is at the player, and that will be for that one, and it will be for this one. Even though we've moved in the middle, it will still seems to play the effects at where the player was. So we can update that. Well, not by doing that, we can't. We say execute at player run save. Okay, we've got hard-coded coordinates, but we'll test with those. Let's go back. Let's do a reload. Let's try drinking any of them, I suppose. This one will do. Ah, I definitely teleported. Okay, to where the bed was. That seems good. They should all teleport me to the same place. Okay, so those are the hard-coded coordinates we put in. Let's change that. Hard-coded coordinates is no fun. And let's also do the effects. Okay, so Minecraft overworld. Well, we will change that to dimension. And we'll change the X, Y, and Z as well. Y and Z. As always, unhappy until we put the $sign at the beginning. You are using data that was passed to you. We'll save that. We might as well do the effects while we're here, because you know what happens. Every time I forget that I haven't done them and wonder why it doesn't work. We'll just use the old ones we always use. Particle, reverse portal, at those coordinates. 0.2 on the X, 0.5 on the height, or the Y. Speed of 0.1, particle count of 100. And we'll have a sound as well. Play, sound. We'll just start typing teleport and we'll get the player one. Player teleport will... who's using this? It's not a block. I suppose it's a player, really. Player. For all players, at those coordinates, volume of 1, pitch of 1, minimum volume of 0. Save that. Okay. And teleport function, done. Okay, let's try it. Reload. Okay, so this one's going to remember our old bed, which I believe was over there somewhere. Here. This one is a different bed. Over here. Really? Is that where I put it? Let's do it. Let's do a bit of a better test. Let's put the bed here. We know we've never clicked one there before. Let's clear out our inventory of all those filled ones. And let's give ourselves a brand new bottle. Give. Let's go into... Well, actually, before I go into... I'm just going to copy a few of those and get myself another bed. Let's go into survival. Right, if I drink this, well, it's dark green and it's called unset. If you drink this, you wasted your potion. So let's set it. Boing, set. Okay, so we should now teleport to the... That's not where the bed is. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's try... If we just got a strange little offset on there. On there. Where are we going to... We could... Here, there. Okay, let's go and find out. Have I just done something really silly? Yes, look. You ZYZ. Sometimes the problems are nice and easy to fix. There we go. Okay, let's do a reload. That was rather silly, wasn't it? And we'll put set, drink it, right on top of the pillow. That's what we like to see. And this one, set, drink it, right on top of the pillow. Hello. Report. There we go. Did I just click on the wrong bed or something? I feel I have to test that. Let's clear that. Click on that. There's that one. Click on that one. Oh yeah, that seems okay. Cool. There we go. We have potions that will teleport you back to any bed that you've clicked on with them, if you remember. But if you haven't clicked on a bed, don't waste your potion. Okay, that's it for today. I'm sure there's probably better ways of doing that. Any improvements or suggestions, just let me know. I am very happy to learn if things can be done better. And anyway, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.